Today is a very good person.
Oh, he's taken
So
pictures from Amar Chitra Katha and is asking you to say.
yeah. So all I'm saying is this is a person who is not a good person. Trijata is a very nice person who is actually daughter of Vibhishana or related to Vibhishana. So this is Achyuta.
Is this where Hanuman punched Lankini's jaw out?
Okay, I mean, I don't want to get into the detail what he did, but yes, this is Lankini, possibly Lankini. All right, very good. Let's try this. This is an easy question. Let's give, anybody wants to answer this? There was a mountain who was a friend of Hanuman's dad. Okay. Yeah, Neela, try.
Is this when like Hanuman and Maina come mountain?
Yes, that's right. Answer is right. Thank you. Very good, Neela. Okay, this is a very tough one. This is for those who have read the entire Ramayana and remember something. Anybody knows the name of the lady? I will be giving a special recognition today. We'll have anybody can guess? Just a second, Achita. Wait a minute. Let's see. Anybody else want to try? Okay. Navneet, you want to try? Or you raised your hands? Okay, go ahead. Unmute and try.
Is this Ahalya, the lady who's
Good
been
try.
trapped in stone?
Good try. It could have been, but it is not. Who is this? I'll give a hint. This is when Vanaras are searching, they go into a city. This city is a golden city. All right. Achyuta, let's give you a chance. What is this?
Is it where the Vanaras met Swayamprabha?
Wow. Oh my God. Yeah, this lady is Swayamprabha. This city was built by, if they come out of this city, they will all die. Swayamprabha, because they are in service of the Lord Rama, she allows them to move forward. Very good, very good. So let's give you guys know how to do, let's see, where is the option to do any reaction? I don't see an option to, but a big hand.
I think you can only raise your hand.
Yeah, that's fine. What we will do is we'll give a big hand to you, Hachita. Good one. This is a tough one. All right. This one is again a little bit tricky Asura. I don't want everybody to worry about the name of the Asura right now. I will tell, okay, already somebody knows. Prakriti knows. Prakriti, go ahead.
Mama, I think this is Sarasa.
It is Surasa, Sarasa, whatever name. You are absolutely right. That's great. The mother of Nagas. So this is a great answer. Achyuta, did you think of something else?
No, I thought of Surasa as well.
Okay, very good. All right, I'm going to make it a little bit easy. Okay, I'm going to make it a little bit easy. Now we are going to change because it seems like it is a little tough. We're going to make it easy. So I want everybody to participate. What mistake did Hanuman do? What is the mistake Hanuman did in this picture? Right, let's give a chance to Vaidehi. Vaidehi, what is the mistake of Hanuman?
When Hanuman went to Lanka, they set his tail on fire and he spread the fire around Lanka.
Okay, but what is the mistake?
I don't know.
Okay, good try though. Sweta?
Did he forget to like something like Sita.
Yeah.
He forgot to
Awesome.
go to Sita.
Yeah. You can't set fire to a city where Sita is there. But of course, we know the story. Fire did not harm Sita. And Sita also prayed for the well-being of Hanuman, and Hanuman did not feel the impact of the fire on his tail. So we know the story, but that is the mistake of Hanuman. He realized the mistake later, right? Okay. Next one. Anybody? Now I'm going to make it super easy. I want everybody to participate. Tell me who it could be. Guess. Let's see. Neela.
I think it's Kabanda or Ravana.
Okay. Anybody else? Sweta?
Is it Indrasura?
Indrasura. I don't know Indrasura, such a name. But okay, let's come back. Prakriti?
Could it be Kumbhakarna?
Kumbhakarna is not known to be flying like this. So I wouldn't go with Kumbhakarna yet. All right. Achyuta?
Is it Ravana?
So, it depends. Yeah, it could be Ravana, but I'm going to, okay, Neela, tell me, what is the thing?
Is it Indrajit?
Yes, that's right. Indrajit with this Maya Jalam. And imagine that this is Lakshmana. So anybody can describe the incident, raise your hands. What's going on? So it's very special. You know what is happening here? There is a very important thing, Rama Mantram, here happening. What is all right, let's see. Sweta, try Rama Mantram. What is the relationship with Rama Mantram here?
Oh, sorry, I forgot I had my hand raised.
Okay. Achyuta?
I think it was because if you tell the Rama Mantram before doing anything, it always works out the way you want it to.
Okay, very close, but it's not the answer. I'm going to show the answer. Lakshmana said something, my dear arrow. Who can read this for me at the bottom? I need a volunteer to read. All right, go ahead, Navneet, read at the bottom. Very bottom, my dear arrow.
Oh, my dear arrow, if Rama, the son of Dasharatha, has set his mind on virtue or dharma, keeps up his promise, and is second to none in his prowess, destroy this Indrajit. It was the invocation of the great name of Lord Rama, which connects to the ascetic power of Sri Rama as Dharmatma, Satya Sandas.
Yeah, that is okay.
Yeah.
That is okay. So with Rama's
Yeah.
name, Lord, with his virtue and dharma and his adherence to that, that is the power of that arrow. And that is why it is a very powerful arrow. It did its job. It was not with any special power. I think what we will do is we will go slightly to, these are a little bit tricky. So we will go to something maybe guessable, maybe more easily. Okay. So okay. Anybody knows the story of Samudra Raja? Tirupulani, anybody went there? Okay. What happened is, before building the bridge, Rama was trying to invoke Samudra Raja, but Samudra Raja, or the Ocean King, was afraid of Ravana and he did not come. He was supposed to come and collaborate in the bridge building across the ocean or the sea. So what happened is, basically, Rama became angry. Jata Roshasya Samyuge, we call. So we will talk about that separately. So Rama became so upset that Samudra Raja is not responding. He took the Brahmastra. And what happened? Let's read through. Any volunteers? Okay. Neela, go ahead. Yeah, I would request you to do electronic means so that way I can see if everybody. Yeah, Neela, go ahead, read this.
When Samudraraja did not respond, you were ready to dry up in the ocean for the indifference shown by him. The frightened Samudrarajan showed up in fear and sought your pardon. You forgive him and deflect your arrow at a group of sinners in a island. All of these acts are understandable proves your supremacy.
Supremacy. Yeah, very tough words. Thanks for reading still, Neela. Very good job. Thank you. All right. So what we will do is, I'm going to skip this a little bit because I'll tell you we'll go a little bit different. Okay? I'm going to tell now. I'm not going to ask. Anybody knows the name of the year that was born, that has born now? Which year? Tamil year or Sanskrit year, whatever name you want to call it, the year that started either this Ugadi or Tamil. Varada don't see anybody else's hand other than Neela. Guys, don't know the year name? Okay.
Is it
Sweta, go ahead.
Rodhivarsham?
Yes. Okay. Now it's going to be so easy to find out. This is the quality of Rama that I'm calling it. This is what one needs to, imbibe this year out of the 16 great qualities. Look at this and see which will match this year. Sweta, go ahead.
Is it Jitakrodho?
Yes, that's correct. Jitakrodho. So mastering your anger. We should try to remember Rama. Whenever anger is coming, let us remember Rama and learn to master the anger. Okay? That is the resolution, New Year resolution this year. Okay? All right. So what we are going to do, so this is the verse here. So this is in the very first part of the Balakakantam. And so in the Balakakantam, this is what, the dialogue between Narada and Valmiki happening. And Atmavan Kojida Krodo Tyutiman Kona Suyakaha Kasya Bibyati Devascha Jata Roshasya Samyuge. Like that is given. So he is not only, so kind and courageous and every other thing, but he knows how to control the anger. So let us just be more aware and alert of anger this year. Okay? All right. Okay. Now we go into a slightly different round. That guess the picture. Now guess who said this or what is the context of this sloka. Where could this sloka occur in Ramayana? Read it. Okay. Sorry. 1 minute. I'm trying to minimize, guys. All right. Anybody else other than Achyuta? Okay, Achyuta, go ahead.
I think it came when he was born.
Actually, even before he was born, what happened is Brahma is telling to the Devas. All the Devas are going to request help. Ravana is unmanageable. Ravana is so powerful that nobody can stand and he is doing whatever he wants. What happens? Brahma thinks he has asked for all the things except, losing at the hands of men and monkeys. He says that Lord Vishnu is appearing and blessing them and telling, hey, I'm going to be born on earth and you all, Devas, come as the monkeys and vanaras. So that is the context of this sloka. Let's see. All right, let me see. Who said this? Okay, who's going to read this for me first? Anybody can read? Anybody? Shweta, go ahead and read it.
From the beginning,
Yeah.
on hearing the news of Rama's coronation, I will grant you another reward better. O woman worthy of affection, for me there is nothing greater and dearer than this news. I will grant you another reward better than this. Just ask for it.
Okay. Let's see. Navneet.
Was this King Dasharatha to Kaikeyi when Kaikeyi
No.
asked?
So, okay, it's not. So who is telling who? You need to tell me.
Dasharatha to Kaikeyi.
No.
All right.
Gandhari.
Hello. Prakriti.
I think this is Manthara to Kaikeyi.
Anybody else want to? Okay. Anybody else was going to try? All right. Let's see. Neela.
Maybe it's like Rama to Ahalya, I think.
So, not really. All right. Let's see. Achyuta.
Dasharatha to Kaikeyi.
Not really. This you guys cannot believe, probably. That's why you guys are not guessing. Okay, Navneet. Use the.
Is it Ravana?
Okay.
Is it Ravana to
No,
Sita?
no, Ravana, no, Ravana. Okay, Neela, you want to try one more time?
Is it Vibhishana to Hanuman? Or like,
No. Okay, this is the first time this is happening, but the person who is being addressed is a woman. So somebody is addressing a woman.
Is the woman Sita?
No. I'll tell you guys, this is why you need to read Ramayana very nicely again. So Kaikeyi is telling mantra. So mantra is going to Kaikeyi and telling, oh, bad thing is happening to you. Kaikeyi is telling, why are you upset? So let's read that part. So who is going to volunteer? Somebody volunteer to read? Prakriti, go ahead.
On hearing news of Rama's coronation, I will grant you another reward better. O woman worthy of affection, for me there is nothing greater and dearer than this news. I will grant you any reward, other reward better than this. Just ask for it. O Manthara, the news you have brought me is exceedingly pleasant. What more can I do for you? Here is the gift for one who brings good tidings. I do not see any distinction between Rama and Bharata as such. I am contented with Rama's consecration in the kingdom. O woman worthy of affection, for me there is nothing greater and dearer than this news. I will grant you another reward better than this. Just ask for it. For me, if Bharata is worthy of consideration, Rama is worthier. He serves me even more scrupulously than he does Kausalya. If the kingdom is Rama's, it is also Bharata's, since Rama regards his brothers as his own self.
So that was the faith and love Kaikeyi had for Rama. But mantra poisoned her mind slowly by telling certain things. I want you to go and read the Ramayana to understand that. But in any case, that is how, Kaikeyi had such a deep affection for Rama. And even after all the things that happened, along with Bharata, Kaikeyi, and Sumitra, and Kaushalya, all went to the forest to meet Rama to try to convince him to come back. All right? We'll not worry about what happened. All right. So How many of you, I'm trying to make this more educational here because less people here. Anybody else can volunteer to read? Let's see. I'm seeing, not too many people in the camera and I can't see. All right, let's give a chance to Navneet. Navneet, go ahead. Read this quickly. I want you all to
King
know.
Dasharatha. Okay,
ahead.
King Dasharatha was a valiant warrior. He aided Indra in his fight against demons in Vaijayanta city. O queen, during the war between Devas and Asuras, your husband went with royal saints intending to render assistance to Indra, king of the Devas, taking you along with him. He set off in the southern direction of Dandaka forest to a renowned city called Vaijayanta, where Asura Timhitwaja lived. There, a demon named Sambara challenged Indra and a battle ensued. The mighty Asura, well known as Sambara, capable of 100 deceitful forms, challenged Indra to a battle which could not be conquered by hosts of devas. O queen, you had protected your husband by carrying him away from the battlefield. When he lost his consciousness, he was saved by you. Once again, you saved him when he lay wounded with weapons hurled by the Asuras. Then King Dasharatha granted the queen 2 boons, to which the queen Kaikeyi replied that when she would desire, she would ask for these boons. O auspicious looking one, out of gratitude, he had granted 2 boons to you, for saving him on 2 occasions. O queen, then you told your husband that whenever you desire, you will ask for these boons. The magnanimous king said, so be it.
So that is how Kaikeyi got the boons. I want you all to know. I'm just going to try to make it a little educational, not too much quizzy, but okay. This is again a little tough. I'm going to skip this. All right. Who said this? Any guesses? Comes in the Ramayana. I want you to know certain episodes in the Ramayana. Sweta, go ahead.
Hanuman?
Could be, but that is not written so by Valmiki at this time. So maybe he did know all these things. But I'll give you all a hint. It happened after Ravana was killed. So let's see. All right, Neela?
I think Mandodari said this, I think.
Mandodari did recognize Rama, but this particular thing was not exactly, but very close, very good. Yeah, Navneet?
Is it Vibhishana?
No? Prakriti?
Is it Ravana?
No, Ravana is dead.
Okay.
After Ravana has, passed away, then this happened. And I'll give you one more hint. Even Agni Pariksha happened. All right, Achyuta.
Was it Kushan Lava?
No? All right, let's see. Do you guys know why I'm putting this slide specifically is you do not know certain incidents. You say, okay, Ravana was defeated, everybody came back. That is not what happened. Agni Pariksha happened. During Agni Pariksha, the Devas came to tell Rama to accept Sita. That is when this happened. And Rama says, I am a human being. But somebody says, you are not human being. That is where this happened. All right. Anybody wants to still try? Okay. Okay, Neela.
I think it might be like the fire god himself saying.
Could be. It actually, he did say a lot of good things like this, but this was said by Brahmadeva to Rama. All right, let's keep going. I want you to know all those things happened. Okay? So we're not going to, okay, this is again a tough one. This I'm not going to spend the time. Who said this? This you all need to know. Let's see. I thought Sweta put her hand up and then putting it down. This is one of the most famous slokas. It is called also the Charma Sloka. Who said this? Okay, let's see. Who's that? Sriman.
Ramacharma Shlokam.
Yes. Who said it though?
Rama to Vibhishana. Or
That is correct. I would have been happy with the answer of Rama, but you said more. Now I'm going to ask a question. When did this happen?
Sundar. No, Yuddha Kandam Rama. No, not.
That is
Yuddha
okay. When was the occasion? Where was Rama located? Is he in Lanka, Ayodhya? Where was he?
in the Ramanathapuram, not Ramanathapuram. What is
That's
it?
okay. Somewhere in the southern India. That's fine.
Yes.
Before
Yeah.
crossing. Okay.
Yeah.
You got it. This is where I'm going to ask a trick question. Rama told certain things, 2 or 3 things Rama said before telling this. He showed that this is not his own invention. It is an ancient practice. To prove that what he said, he told a story of a pigeon and how it sacrificed its life for a hunter. And okay, you should try to learn about it. He also said that there is a Maharishi who has told about this. It is, Kanva's son who has spoken about it in the scriptures. So Rama is not, he's re-establishing the Dharma. He's telling what the Vedic lore is, what the Vedic principles are in terms of this. Okay? All right. Very good, Sriman. All right, next one. Let's keep going. Okay. This one, if anybody says, again, I will have a big clap for you. Let's see who can say this. I see still Sriman, you're trying, or okay, Prakriti?
Mama,
Who
I
said
think this
this?
is when Sita is describing the deer to Lord Rama.
I'm not going to say the answer is correct or wrong yet. I want to see others participate who has not participated. I see still some names who have not participated. Srivatsa, can you try this? Who could have said this? Hello? Srivatsa? Okay, that's fine. Sweta?
Lakshmana to Rama.
All right, good try. I'm not going to say yes or no. Neela?
I think it's Sita. Sita saying it.
Okay. Sita did say beautiful things about the deer, but unfortunately, this one is not from Sita. Navneet.
I also think it's from Lakshana to when he is seeing, yeah.
Okay, let's see. Achyuta.
I think it's by what's Rama saying when he's describing Maricha when he's in the deer form.
Deer form. What is deer form?
Yeah, when he was in the form of a deer to
Oh,
elude
yeah.
Rama to
Oh,
win.
form of deer. Okay, I thought it is a farm. Okay, sorry. Okay, yeah. It's exactly right. Actually, Rama telling this, you won't believe. Sita describes all the things too, but Rama fell for it almost based on what we see Rama telling. So it is not Sita alone who was really interested in the deer. Rama was interested in the deer also, and we will see more of that. All right. Sorry, we went to the next. I clicked a little bit more, but it is okay. You guys got the message. And this is again too tough, so we are going to skip it a little bit. We'll come back if needed. Okay, let's see whether, why don't I give a chance? Who could it be? Let's see. Why don't I give it? Why don't you all try? I'll give you some hints. Anybody knows that? Okay, so how this is this is before Rama has gone to the forest. By a family member. What I will do is I'm going to skip. I'm going to go to, okay, let's see, Navneet.
Is it Kausalya?
Sriman, I'm not going to say yes or no yet.
I would guess Dasharatha or Vishwamitra.
Not really. Sweta?
Bharata?
So Bharata was not there at the time when Rama was being sent to the forest. Okay, he was sent.
Lakshmana?
No, you're close though. How many characters are there? You guys can tell. Let's see. Sriman? Or Navneet? Neela? Anybody can say now.
Vashishta. Vashishta.
Not really. Actually, this is said by another great character in Ramayana, who is the mother of Lakshmana. Who is that?
Sumitra.
Sumitra.
That's right. So she's consoling Kaikeyi. She's telling nothing can do anything. Forest cannot do anything. Rama will be back quickly after completing 14 years. Don't worry. Don't despair. All right. I'm going to see. Oh man, this is very famous verse of Ramayana. I need to tell. Unfortunately, we will cover this. I will tell you the answer, but I want somebody to read it. What is the occasion? I'll tell you. Occasion is very simple. Sita sees Sugriva. Of course, she does not know this is Sugriva or who, with 4 other people in the Rishyamukha hills. And she threw the ornaments and some clothes, ornaments wrapped in the cloth. Okay. So Sugriva says, I saw the demon, Rakshasa, whatever way you want to say, take Sita away, and it was going towards the south. Okay. And we got some ornaments dropped. Let me bring it. And what is happening is Rama is so moved by seeing some of that. His tears are overwhelming. Then he says to Lakshmana, can you please tell and recognize this? And this is a very famous thing quoted by our Upanishakas very often. Lakshmana says, I know not the bracelets, I know not the earrings, but because I always salute her feet, I know these anklets well. What a great bhakti. So that is what actually was the advice of Sumitra when Lakshmana went to the forest. Treat your elder brother as your father and Sita as your mother. That's what exactly Lakshmana did here. Okay. All right. Let's, these are all too complicated. All right. Let's go into little discussion. I'm still not getting the participation I want. So I'm going to try to see I can get little more participation. Here is the thing. King Dasaratha had a choice. He can say, Kaikeyi, I'm not going to grant you the boons. He can say, I will grant you the boons. By the way, even Kaikeyi did not remember the boons at that time. She was poisoned by Mantra. Mantra says, oh, you know what? I remember this, all the boons. You got the 2 boons, which we just saw earlier. My question to you is, imagine you are Dasharatha for a moment, or you're thinking in the shoes of Dasharatha. You had 2 options, either to say, no, I'm not going to honor the boons, and another is to honor the boons. What will you do? Okay, let's see. Sweta? I'm going to come to everybody who raised their hands.
I would say he shouldn't have given the boons because I know Dasharatha said like he will give the boons anytime, but he is like she's asking something that would like break his heart if Rama went. So
Okay.
he should have given.
Okay,
like,
that's a great answer. Let's go to one more person.
I have to go to another class now.
Okay, thank you. All right,
Namaste.
let's go to Sriman. Sriman, what do you want to say?
I mean, I probably wouldn't have given the bones, but if it's if
Why?
it
Why?
was
You have to say why. See,
No,
nicely Sweta said.
because it's just the more more convenient thing to do is not to give the bone.
No,
But
no, you have given the boons. To honor the boons, you will not honor the boons. That's what you're saying, right?
no, the more convenient thing, in my opinion, is to not honor the boons. But I
But
would.
you saw the condition in which Kaikeyi is saved, right? Kaikeyi saved Dasaratha's life. So out of love and affection,
Yeah. So
here,
I think that's what I was going to come to. I think the right thing to do in the situation would be to honor the boons, despite the more
okay,
convenient thing.
why Dasaratha should honor the boons?
Because he had given his word, and if he goes against
Okay,
his own
all
word,
right,
then
that's
he'll be
fair.
dying.
That's fair. Let's hear somebody else. Navneet. Navneet, I request you to hit the hand button on the Zoom also, because sometimes I don't see everybody. All right.
Okay. So I believe that while yes, to not to do would have made it, because like Sweta said before, the fact that they would just break Dasharatha's heart and it would cause him to go in immense pain. But the fact is that boons are something that can't be like forgotten. And the fact Kaikeyi did that, he has to like respect Kaikeyi and honor the boons. So that's why I believe he made that decision in the first place, either way.
No, I'm not asking why Dasharatha, what you will do. See, listen, I want you to, because I'm asking, so what we are doing is learning by analyzing. I'm not asking you anymore, who is the brother of this, who is the father of this.
Remember,
Thing.
he did a mistake
I
of
want you to
Shravana.
think.
That was also a reason. He killed. Say
One
that.
second.
Sorry, if you are on speaker,
Sorry.
sorry, on thing, let me know, okay? All right. Anybody else say? Go ahead. Yeah, complete. Navneet, you want to say something?
Yeah, but overall, I believe that it should have also been to do. As first of all, for example, some boons are just like some boons are things that cannot be avoided, and it's not, and he has to eventually answer them, and so it just he needs to respect the boons as they're very important.
So listen, let me tell you guys something, okay? All right, Sriman, you have something else to say? Okay.
No, I know for some reason it's like the hand button is being a bit weird for me.
Okay, no problem. So let me tell you, So Dasharatha did uphold. Why? Because to uphold his word, because Dasharatha and the whole, dynasty, solar dynasty, prides themselves to be, having honored their promises. And next thing is, it could create, a history of a bad reputation for Dasharatha forever. But what mistake Dasharatha did, we all know. He granted the boons without knowing the details, what it would be. He never expected that Kaikeyi would do this. We saw how Kaikeyi was loving to Rama too. But the biggest mistake Dasharatha did not inform the queens, even Kaikeyi, of his willingness of making Rama the crowned prince. Right? Why Dasharatha did not do that, we do not know. And Bharata was not there at the time. This is what surprised. Had Dasharatha informed Kaikeyi, Kaikeyi would have said something. Yes, I love this, great doing. No question of mantra coming. So these are all the things I want you to start thinking, not just read the Ramayana. Okay, we're going to move to the next one. Let's go. Rama had a choice, to accept the exile or defy. Dasharatha himself told. What Dasharatha told, I'll tell you. Dasharatha said, do not honor my words. Lakshmana said something else. Lakshmana said this, Dasharatha has become old. His mind has gone a little bit weird. So let us imprison him. Because why he said that? Because the first son of the family is supposed to be the heir to the throne. That is the tradition, that is the dharma. And because of that, Lakshmana was telling, this is not fair. Lakshmana is always, thinking for the benefit of Rama and fairness. Now, let's talk. Vasishtha said something. Vasishtha said, okay, leave all these things, go to another place, start your own kingdom. Rama did not do all these things. Why did Rama honor Dasharatha's words? That is my question to you guys. Hello? All right, Sweta?
I think Rama honored King Dasharatha's words because he is loyal to his father and he wanted to obey his mother and of her boon.
Amazing. Okay, very, very good. Also, he had to do that as a sacrifice for the broader good of the family and everything. Okay, we'll keep moving. One more question. We have a lot of things to do. Let's go. Are you able to see still? Lakshmana's choice to stay with his family in Ayodhya or follow Rama into exile. Anybody can wear the hat of Lakshmana and say what to make of it? Sorry. Let's give somebody a chance who has not done. Navneet?
So overall, I do believe that he should, following Rama into exile was the better decision. Just
Why?
because yeah, I'm gonna say it. Because first of all, Rama is his brother, and they're and he respects Rama, and he also, overall, it's just the fact that Lakshmana and Rama have been together for so long, and Lakshmana wants to protect him from the.
Okay, that's great. That's correct in some sense. I'm going to ask a little bit counter question to you. right? So did Sita accompany Rama? Yeah. Why? Why did Sita, okay, Neela, why did Sita accompany Rama?
Because Sita loved Rama very much, and she was his husband. I mean, she was his wife.
Yeah, that's correct. Now, because she is her, she is the wife and he has to go along and so on. Why did then Urmila, who is the wife of Lakshmana, did not go? Okay, go ahead. I'm going to give the chance to Neela to answer my question, then come to others. Why?
Because every I don't know if it's true or not, because I forgot my answer.
No problem. All right. See, that is where Urmila did a huge sacrifice. All right. Let's see what is the sacrifice Urmila did, Sweta.
Maybe to it's not because Lakshmana didn't Urmila didn't love Lakshmana, but maybe because she wanted to
If this is the way it is, everybody has to go to forest finally. Rama has gone, Lakshmana has gone, Urmila has gone, Sita has gone, then everybody,
somebody has to take care of the king.
everybody will start going to the forest. See, that is not the purpose of this. So only Rama was ordained to go to the forest. Rama had only one wish to fulfill, going to the forest for 14 years. The other wish of Kaikeyi, the boon of Kaikeyi, nobody had control. Why? Because it is to ask Dasharatha to make Bharata the king. Rama cannot say what Bharata will think about it. Bharata may reject it. It's not in his control, right? But what happened is, because Dasharatha passed away, all the sages forced Bharata to accept the kingdom. Yeah, go ahead, Sweta.
I had I wanted to have an answer for the Lakshmana's choice to stay. I think he followed Rama into exile because when he left, in a previous question, it is saying that Rama was like his father and Sita was like his mother, and how he obeys Rama's order.
Very good, very good. Actually, mantra herself says, Shatrughna is devoted to Bharata and Lakshmana to Rama. They were actually very affectionate to each other, and there is no way that Lakshmana would have been away from Rama for that long. Sriman, tell the answer. I want a discussion. This is going good now. Sriman.
So I believe that Lakshmana went with Rama because Rama was like his soul, and he really he really felt that was the way that he could serve Rama the most.
Okay.
But Urmila, I think Urmila stayed back because she wanted to take care of Sita and Lakshmana's duties that they had, if they had any. And she felt that was where she would contribute the most to the welfare of the family.
Not only that, if Urmila is also going, Lakshmana's attention will be divided between Rama, Sita, and Urmila. She sacrificed and said, I am not going to go and distract Lakshmana from doing the duty, full-time service to, So there is a beautiful episode where what happens? Guha is saying to Lakshmana, Rama and Sita are now asleep. Why don't you go and sleep? You know what Lakshmana says? When they are sleeping on the barren earth, how can I even think of sleeping? I cannot. So that much he felt throughout, the injustice that was on Rama. But anyhow, everything went on. Yeah, Sweta, can I do one thing? Can I go to the next one? Because, so let us do next one. Okay. So Maricha's choice to aid Ravana in his scheme or refuse. You know who Maricha is? How many of you know the relation?
Is he the one who came as the deer?
Yes, that's right. Navneet, Tell me. You raised your hands too.
Yeah, Maricha is Ravana's uncle.
Wow, perfect. Good job. That's exactly right. And what did Maricha do? Maricha already had the blunt of the weapon, right? What happened? Maricha was thrown several yojanas away, and Subahu and Tataka were killed, and he escaped, and he was afraid of Rama's word. I mean, just even the word Rama, everywhere he saw Rama and so on and so forth. When Ravana said, first time he convinced Ravana and sent him back. Now I'm going to tell you a beautiful episode from Kamban's Ramayana. So this is the dilemma. Maricha asks in Kamban's Ramayana a beautiful question. He says, Ravana, you are telling you are a powerful king. Why are you doing all this trickery to grab Sita? Why are you asking me to go as a deer and try to do this? Why don't you just go and defeat Rama and get Sita? That is a honorable way for you. Maricha's words. He knows Ravana will not survive. So what is the explanation Ravana is giving for that? This is a very beautiful incident in Kamba Ramayana. Kamban gives some example. So Kamban says, when Maricha asked this question to Ravana, Ravana knew that all the 14,000 people were killed and everything, and he stands no chance, but he lied to Maricha. He came up with an excuse, beautiful excuse. Okay? He said, oh, if I defeat Rama, Sita will, mourn and die too. I don't want to lose Sita. So that is why, without the knowledge of Rama, I'm going to take her. This is the trick speech of Ravana that he gave. Okay? Just so that you guys are aware of this kind of conversation. But not in Valmiki Ramayana. Valmiki does not go into all these, unknown knowledge. Anyhow, coming to our own story here. So Maricha had a choice. Why did Maricha follow the scheme? Okay, Sweta.
Before I answer, I have a question. So you was Maricha against Rama?
So Maricha was afraid of Rama, and he knew Rama is, if he goes before Rama, he's going to be killed. He knows that already.
But did Ravana, was he afraid of Ravana?
That you have to answer. That is the question I'm asking you.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
Ravana did. I will answer that. Almost answering the question I asked. Ravana threatened Maricha, if you don't follow my scheme, I'm going to kill you. Okay, now you guys tell me.
Okay. I think Maricha went with the scheme because one, as you said, he was threatening, and maybe if he didn't get Sita's attention, then Ravana wouldn't be happy.
Okay, Srivatsa, you raised the hand, so I'm going to give you a chance.
Is it because Maricha wanted to die by Rama's hand? Because
that is the answer. All right, Neela, did you have anything else? You raised the hand.
I was going to say the same thing as him.
Wow, that's nice. Okay, a lot of you seem to be very actually, capable of thinking all these puzzling questions of Ramayana. I thought, you are, I think great job by teachers and parents. All right, let's keep moving to the next one. We will do one more. We will probably end it is after 5. All right, Jatayu's choice to fight Ravana to save Sita. Okay, this is a very sad story, but Jatayu could have said, I'm not going to fight. Why did Jatayu fight? Neela.
Because before Rama was born, Jatayu and Dasharatha were friends, and he wanted to rescue
Oh my
Sita
God.
because Dasharatha was his.
Yeah, that's awesome. I didn't know that you know all these things. Wow. Okay. All right. This is good. Anybody else got any other answer? Vaidehi.
Is it because Jatayu wanted Rama and Sita to be safe?
Amazing. Amazing. You guys are doing amazing. Okay. I'm looking still for Srivatsa. Let's see. I will come to you, Sweta, in 2 seconds. You guys are really doing awesome.
Is it because Jatayu was Dasharatha's friend?
That was told by, that was covered also by Neela. All right. Sweta.
Like Neela said, because Dasharatha was his friend, but also because of his loyalty to Rama.
So I will tell you one more thing. It is okay, all these things, but Jatayu knew Dharma. So that is a very important thing. He not only did because of the relationship, because it's the right thing to do. Okay. So sometimes you have to factor in, and Jatayu knew very well he did not stand a chance. Why? Because Rama had the powerful weapons. He used the weapon, gifted by who? The sword gifted by Shiva. Is that what you are trying to say? Anybody was trying to say? Anyhow, doesn't matter. I told the answer. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, tell me. Anybody wants to say?
Oh, no, go ahead.
Okay. What I'm trying to say is, how did Jatayu's sacrifice help find Sita? Tough one, guys. If you answer, again, I will give a big kudos and clap. Okay, let's see. Vaidehi.
Jatayu used his wings to make Ravana's chariot go slower, and Ravana's sword cut Jatayu's wings off.
That's correct. Okay, he did, yeah. It slowed the journey, okay, fair, and destroyed even the chariot. Okay, that's fine. What else? So Vaidehi, your answer is correct, but what I want to say is there are many things in every point we discuss. So that is one answer. What else? Okay, Sweta. Oh, sorry, Neela. Let's give Neela a chance.
So when Ravana took out his knife, when he took out his sword, instead of just flying away, Jatayu sacrificed his wing for the.
That's correct. That's correct. Okay, that's fine. What else? So I'm asking, how did sacrifice of Jatayu, understand the question, folks. How did Jatayu's sacrifice help find Sita? This is the question. Very tricky question. All right, let's see. Navneet, I'll come to you, Sweta, in 2 seconds.
Possibly because it's possibly because without Jatayu, Jatayu told Rama where Sita was, and without
that's fantastic. He did tell. Yes. Okay. Fantastic. What else?
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see. Sweta and then Shriman.
So how Navneet said, he told Rama, but then his after he was his wing was cut off, Rama found Jatayu, and his sacrifice led to Rama finding Jatayu.
Right. That is fine. Actually, Rama gave the highest world or moksha according to Sri Vaishnava Sampradayam to Jatayu. So, we are not going to get into that. The question is different. Shriman, what is your answer?
I just guessed that that because when Jatayu was getting moksha, he told which direction Ravana went, and also maybe one of his wings might have led. It was just it was a part of Rama's journey to find Sita.
Yeah, that's fine actually. There is a place called Parakai in Tamil Nadu where they say one wing fell and all those things. I do not know how much. Maybe, yeah, I agree. All those things are age, but I'll tell you guys the trick part of the answer. So, Vanaras told Jatayu's name, and Sampati heard that. How many of you know that? Sampati said, "Oh, my brother has died. Who killed it?" And then Sampati told the direction where, and saw even, with the very powerful eyes, he could see. And what happened is his wings came back. So there's a beautiful story. One should see and listen to those things, read and listen to those kind of wonderful episodes in the Ramayana. So I think I will see if we can do. All right. One last thing, guys. One last thing. This is important. So one last thing. Okay. Vibhishana's choice to remain loyal to his brother Ravana or side with Rama. With this, we will answer the question. Why? Okay, let's see. Wall is raising the hands. Navneet, let's see. Why? Vibhishana had two choices. What are the choices? He can keep siding with Ravana or go to Rama. Did Vibhishana do something wrong by abandoning his own brother? What is the story? What do you think?
So overall, I do believe Vibhishana should have sided with Rama, because the thing is, first of all, what the name Vibhishana means? Vibhishana means, I think, true devotee. And being Vibhishana, he was a true devotee of Rama.
Okay.
So this is why, yeah.
All right. Okay. Vibhishana, is a true devotee. That's great. All right. Let's give a chance to Srivatsa.
I think that Vibhishana should have sided with Rama, because I think Vibhishana knew what was the difference between good and bad, and I think he knew that his brother was doing the wrong thing, so he decided to go with the good thing.
Very good. I like that answer. He knew that Ravana was evil. Now, I'm going to slightly make that more better, your answer. So by siding with Ravana, you are supporting evil and you incur the sin of being complicit with evil. That's a very important thing. You can't say, "Oh, somebody I know, the person is doing all bad things, but I'm supporting, because I got some benefit. He's going to give me gold coins or something." No, that's not the moral of the story. And it's really bad to do what Ravana has done, And also, let me give a chance to hear Shriman and Sweta. Shriman.
So Vibhishana had three choices, and if he stayed with Rama, or he stayed with Ravana, you could say, "Oh, it's his family and all." But the truth is that Vibhishana has to do what's dharma, and if he chooses either the choice that he does absolutely nothing, then he does the same thing that Bhishma did in Draupadi Sabha. If you're staying, then it's like you're agreeing with it, because you're not doing anything about it. But if he sides with Ravana, then that's even worse, because he'll be like Karna, in which Karna was like, you can say that, oh, Ravana, that he gave me all my wealth, or he did all that, but in the end of the day, it doesn't matter, because he has to do what's right.
I'm not going to compare with the characters of Karna or others here. I want to tell you, Sriman, the reason is it's slightly different because anyhow, I agree with you. What is the third choice?
To go to Rama.
Okay. Okay. All right. See, let me ask you slightly different way, right? Okay. He have to sacrifice a lot. You guys understand that when Vibhishana went, there were other people, couple of 4 people with him, but his family is still stuck in Lanka. He left all the near and dear ones. He was part of that thing too. He, has ownership of the kingdom too. He left all those things. So Vibhishana took a very significant and profound decision. And that is why Vibhishana Sharanagati is really the highlight of, you can say, Ramayana. All right, Sweta, over to you. What you got to say?
So like Vibhishana went with Rama because he all this time had stayed with Ravana and like followed how he was like his other adharma and like his like the bad things he did, but he wanted to like go to Rama and like gain refuge from Rama because he wanted to follow the path of like right and like to do good things.
Yeah, but I'll tell you one thing important all of you need to know. What happened is Rama called, see, this is the system of the kings. What happened is they called for a council. Even Dasharatha called for a council of the ministers, okay, before coronation of Rama happens. So he called for a council. So Ravana had many problems, but even though he did wrong, and Vibhishana, when he advised to give back Sita, take corrective action, Ravana was totally mad. From Vibhishana's perspective, that is corrective action. And Sita tells to Rama, you can still save yourself. Okay? But give, restore me back to Rama. That is what Sita says. So, unfortunately, Ravana had the lust and other things desire overpower his and cloud his discrimination, and hence his downfall. Okay, so Vibhishana tried his best, and of course all of you said very beautiful points. Last one I will say is Vibhishana's conscience did not, he had inner turmoil supporting Ravana, and that is very important, because what Manu says, scriptures provide the ultimate truth of dharma, then the achara of the elders, you learn what is the correct thing to do, what is the wrong thing to do from the achara, from the activities of elders and respected people, our acharyas, everybody. The last thing Manu says, according to your own, conscience, what you do. So this is the guideline of dharma, what Vibhishana did. Okay? So with that, I will pause here. We have, very good participation today. It was more not a quiz, but a discussion and in-depth thing. So I really, really appreciate all the children today to come and participate in appreciating and understanding Ramayana more today. With that, let's all say Jai Shri Ram, and I will say. Mommy, any words, or we can end with Taniyan? I'll say the Taniyan. Yasya bhavat bhakta janati hantu pitrutvam anish vichari turnam stameva dharatam Shrinarsimham sharanam prabhati ahobile garud selamadhya kripavasat kalpita sannidhanam lakshmya samalinitamam abhagam Lakshmi Narsimham sharanam prabhati Sriman Venkatanatharya Kavitarika Kesari Vedanta Acharya Varyome Sanidattam Sada Hridi Kesware Kripavatam Dhisamadi Gunanam Sri Shadari Dhisanam Desigendra Mahavaje Prabhati Nirvadhyanam Nishadyam Gunasapadam Sharanam Bhobitanam Shadkopumaniswaram Srirangana Shadgopetindrishtam Lakshmi Narsimha Shadakarane Kabatram Sriranga Viraragrat Shadgopetim Vedanta Desiketindra Maham Prabhati Srimatranga Sudari Samavara Laptagaman Tattvayam Srimat Virarhutwate Shadapadarvindashrim Srimat Vedavadam Se Desikade Karunya Vikshaspadam Seve Rangadurina Sasanasam Narayanam Yoginam Vedanta Desiketindra Kadakshalabda Trayanta Saramanadyam Gunam Buddhagrahim Narayana Deduregur Babashiktam Srirangana Desigram Ashriyamaha Srimate Srivan Shadagopa Sri Vedanta Desiketindra Mahadesikaya Nama Srimate Sri Lakshmi Narsimha Divipadika Sevaka Srivan Charagopa Sri Narayana Yatindra Mahadesikaya Namah Srimate Srivan Charagopa Sri Ranganatha Yatindra Mahadesikaya Namah. Thank you all for participating. Remember the Krodhi Varsha resolution, Chitak Krodho. Hope all of you can control the anger and remember about it. My wishes to you all. Thank you.
Shri Ram Sir.
Thank you so much, Mama.
Thank you. Bye. Jai Shri Ram.
Namaste.
Thank you.
Jai Shri Ram.
Jai Shri Ram.
Thank you. Jai Shri Ram.